Of course, the injury had a big impact on me regarding going to social events, for example, or trips with friends, in the sense that there was, a limp. Living with a limp affected me every day. Even if no one said it out loud, I always felt that people looked at me differently and saw me as less capable. They will see you as less capable of doing a task, for example. So, yes, I mean, it was difficult for me to attend social events. Honestly, I know a lot of people who have the same problem. They have a difference in height of 5, 6, or 7 centimeters, or even if it's less, like 3 or 4 centimeters. Honestly, I recommend such a procedure so you can be normal again and not have pressure on your spine. You need to have balance. I know many people who have the same problem, and they are afraid to do this surgery because they think there are many complications that may affect their lives. They might be afraid that the surgery will not be done correctly, or that they might have problems in the future. So I advise, if you find the energy from the right and energy from the right medicine and experienced doctors with previous experiences, I advise doing this procedure, and hopefully everything will be fine without any problems or complications. The reason that led me to have the operation, I mean, anyone tries to be as normal as possible without movement problems, doesn't want people to look at them in a condescending way. So, of course, I mean, a person likes to be healthy, able to do all tasks without needing anyone else. Of course, I had been looking for the treatment for a long time, maybe 6, 7 years, but this treatment was not available in my country, Palestine. I tried a lot to look for treatment in the country, and I didn't find any, or I found it, but it was very expensive and without like previous trials or experiences. So, like, I found the Wanna Be Taller page on social media and contacted them directly to do the operation. But how were the first days after the surgery? Honestly, they were difficult. There was severe pain during the first day after the surgery. But then the situation improved. Like after about 2 weeks, you don't feel much pain. So that's it. At some point, you face some pain, but it's worth the suffering to reach the result I want. There were two negative effects of having one limb shorter than the other. The first impact is the physical impact, as it was difficult for someone to have a 10 centimeter difference in one of their limbs compared to the other. It would be hard for them to move, especially for long periods, play sports, or even work. Whenever I tried to do those things, I used to go through a lot of pain. I didn't talk to anyone about it, but that's how it was for a very long time. The second effect is the effect. I mean, the what was the hardest for me was the psychological effect. When you talk about uh, a 10 centimeter difference between the limbs, you are talking about imbalance. So it was very difficult for me to wear the shoes like normal people. It was difficult for me to dress formally like others. So I used to try to hide this difference by, for example, putting insoles. But when you're talking about a 10 centimeter difference, it's very big. I used to have to wear high-heeled shoes, and it was so bad that I had to wear them both summer and winter. Imagine wearing high-heeled shoes in the summer with intense heat, it was very difficult.